backside for these ones. Last 100. Looks like. Reset 2,749 in this graveyard.
Hello everybody, good morning. Pick a side.
Grass isn't picked up. Killing me. I've done this shit 1,000 times. You don't have to do that every time. Go all the way down. I just said I've done this shit 1,000 times. I don't know. Yep, still at it. We're on our last 100. Reset 2,700 of them. like maybe more of it got stuck in the strap thing. The actual strap. Short boy. Morning. What the heck are you doing? We're resetting these headstones. Cleaning them after as well with the ratchet still on. Hello. Military. Yes, they're military headstones. No, we're contracted by the government. Not illegal. We've already reset 2,700 of them. Got a few days left here. We'll be done this site.
They sink and they shift over time. They gotta pull up and that. Right in the same spot. Everybody with morning going. We're gonna give us a light. Go cut the screen and screen.
Yeah, it's definitely not a common job at all. Watch your pinch point. It's upside. Yeah, they repair them if they get broken here. This is just for when they get out of line and sink into the dirt. Stones River National Cemetery in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville.
I do not think that those places just power washes.
Maybe if it's a regular graveyard, not a military. But I mean, I can tell you that the people that own that graveyard at the pool place, they're never gonna put D2 on it. That's just the difference between a privately owned graveyard and a graveyard that's funded by the government. No, they're not. No development is happening here. The headstones are staying right where we're lifting them up. We're just resetting them to preserve history. This is soldiers from the Civil War, the Union soldiers.
pulling these out so we can put down mansions.
Oh, no, we're not. Don't listen to him.
We're getting pulled up so carefully because we're going to put a huge mansion here. 52 million square foot mansion. Paid for by Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden's future mansion. We spent federal funds pulling up the federal graveyard. Don't
Somebody
shoot us,
said-
though. We're just the messengers.
No, he said LMAO. Morning, everybody. Double tap that screen.
You see the next one? Where you pull it out? Yeah. Here's one. J.H. Murray from Indiana. That's what they look like. Here's the other one. W.H. Hewitt from Michigan. So we'll put the strap on her and pull her out, and I'll show you guys these two as well that we're about to pull. This is Russell Brown right here from Tennessee, where we're at. We got T.G. Jones from Ohio. Is that how it was? Thanks everybody for joining us this morning. Please like the video if you can. It's free.
All you gotta do is double tap the screen.
Don't forget to subscribe if you like the live.
Yup, yes sir, we're using a mini excavator. John Deere Mini X. That one's all out of line. You can see how far that one's pushed up. As you can tell, that one's been pushed forward over the years, and that's the reason we're resetting these. They all get out of line and they sink in the ground. Got a volunteer here. Maybe a volunteer. Hey, it's always a good thing to know, for sure. You never know when you're going to need to hop back on one.
Headstones. At a national park.
Yeah, watch, you're gonna end up hopping back on an excavator before you know it. 40 today. Finally free. What do you mean by that? Double tap that screen, support a small content creator. Let's try to get to 40 likes. Just need 11 more, 10 more people now.
Everyone, please hit that like button if you can. It's much appreciated, and it's free. Do these live streams every day during the week. So don't forget to subscribe.
It's like riding a bike. Mostly new homes in construction. Texas. You still live in Texas? Starting a lot more projects after we leave here. We do all sorts of work from patios to planting. Right beside that thumbs up button there for subscribe. Where's Greg? Probably about it. You know, 2 Civil War headstones in Valley View, Ohio. Yeah, the Civil War is such a crucial part of American history. It's important that it's leaves its legacy everywhere. How much y'all make an hour? We're paid by the headstones, not per hour. What in God's creation is going on? We're pulling up the headstones to reset them. We're not developing anything or removing anything. Just resetting the headstones. Hello. If you're just now tuning in, make sure to double tap that screen. We're getting close to 50 likes. We'll be cleaning these headstones after as well. We've already done 2,700 of them. Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Pulling up for a reset, Civil War headstones. Over time, they sink and they shift, so they need to be reset. So we've been contracted to do it. Like he said, we've already done 2,600.
1,000 people in here.
So we'll put the straps on them.
What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? We're pulling up the headstones to reset them. We're not moving anything or...
They stay in the exact same spot. We'll pull them up like you see them here. Set them down right next to where we pulled it up. You see Enrique with the auger. He's augering out the holes.
Drop down to 300.
Drop us a like and subscribe, guys. Pulling up and resetting all the support.
Just wondering, my last husband is international, so we hope nothing is illegal. No, absolutely not. We're resetting the headstones, preserving history. They sink and they shift over time. So we were contracted to reset them so they stay in pristine condition. We have nothing but respect for these veterans. These are Civil War veterans. There's a...
Over 150 years old. Still, their headstones taken care of. They're all straight. I've been not broken. Replacing the corrosion or fixing the corrosion. Cleaning them with our bioelectrical solution. Special day makes the Civil War headstones. We've got some videos on the channel on that. We'll be doing more of that later this week as well. Please ask questions, ask questions.
Amen. God bless these veterans. What state are y'all doing this in? We're in Tennessee, right outside of Nashville. It's the Stones River National Cemetery. You can look it up online. It has all the information you can find. We have some videos on the channel as well.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Please drop a like on this video, subscribe.
The state of insanity.
See us. Check out
What the hell are they doing? Leaving upgraded
other parts of this job and any other job.
We're pulling up the headstones to reset them. They sink and they shift, so we're contracted to pull them up and preserve a piece of history. They're Civil War veterans. We would never do anything to disrespect. State of insanity. I've never heard that before. Somebody said the state of insanity. Tennessee, I guess. everybody doing this morning? Double tap that screen. We're getting so close to 60 likes. If you're interested in this type of content, check out the channel. We're always posting more content.
Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
62 likes, let's go. Oh, that's an old joke. The state in the state of insanity. Yeah, I guess I didn't pick up on that reference.
Yes, it's a cemetery. It's a national cemetery.
He said Ninja said he used to operate an excavator back in '99. Of course, it's an honor to be here.
Definitely the first national cemetery fun fact about black and white people being together. First African occupation property. That's the first one segregated, non-segregated. They're all veterans. Union soldiers across the Union gave their life.
Are you joking on the pay? Somebody asked for joking on the pay. No, it's per headstone. It's by the headstone. It's not. We don't get paid hourly.
How often do they need to be reset? Well, for the national battlefield and the national park standing, every 50 or 20 years. They try to keep everything in great condition. They don't let it get, knocked back and forth. This is, like I said, this is a national park, so it gets, several 100,000 visitors, a million visitors a year. They want to ensure that it stays good. And the descendants,
There's a steak over here.
for the descendants of these later, get those generations later, it's still nice to have a place where you can come back and still show your respect. You see visitors all the time.
Where's the cemetery? It's in Tennessee, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville. Stones River National Cemetery is what it's called. We're not defacing anything. We're resetting the headstones, so we're pulling them up and putting them in the exact same spot at the desired height, perfectly level.
Yeah, no defacing here. Just actually taking care of them.
This land is preserved by the national government.
Now, if you come out here and you start pulling up that stuff, there's a felony. That would be defacing, destroying government property. But we're contracted to do it, reset the property.
I can see this needing to be done every 50. Yep, that's around how often it's done. They reset these every 15 to 20 years. It looks similar to the. Yeah, that makes sense. They were all probably made around the same time, so they didn't have too much infrastructure behind the graveyards back then. Nothing too much to distinguish one from another. This graveyard was built in 1863. I almost said 1963.
Thanks everybody for joining us.
9 more and we're at 90. Just 8 people now. It's happening.
Free, by the way, with the light. Cost you nothing to fix our netting. Technically, being effective.
How long does it take and how many hours I work today? We usually reset anywhere from 30 to 50 a day. We're not allowed to work past 4 o'clock here because that's when all the rangers leave. U.S. Civil War. Yeah, just about 100 years before that.
Yeah, just depends. Probably have more guys out there. Maybe we're going for about 40 to 5 guys.
Listen to Ninja, hit that like button, people.
We'll work 7 a.m. to 4 o'clock. Dinner is out.
Yes, we'll be cleaning these as well. We've already cleaned most of them. We've reset. But we clean them after we reset. How many is in your crew? Today we got 4. Usually we have 5. Oh yeah, he'll be here today. He's just running late. So 5 people. No, we don't pressure wash them. We use a chemical called D2, made specifically for headstones, and they bring their natural color back out. Eat away at the algae.
And as far as the cement, I think it's just a matter of how much put cement on the stones. But yeah, like Nick said, they're going to move either way if you put cement. Because this ground right here is not original virgin soil. They brought in a lot of dirt and natives. And this cemetery is where the battle is. The battle happened. The Stone River National. Stone River Battle. Battle Stone River. There we go. Got it. So this is exactly where it happens. And they turned this into a grave site. They had to bring in a bunch of soil because it's kind of like a floodplain. That being said, since it's not original soil, it's got a secret to continue to settle on the top. So now we'll go back and take out the holes, put gravel in there, pack it down to the ground. It's got dust in it. It's almost like cement.
See, I'm a pretty fart smeller. Oh, that's funny. Why are you removing the gravestone? We're not removing them. We're resetting them. They're staying in the exact same spot.
They're not defacing. This is not a development. There's no houses going there.
Ninja's a pretty fart smeller. No, that's so funny.
Hanging out with us. Thanks everybody. Thanks for the 96 likes, guys.
Thank you for preserving history. It's an honor.
Don't forget to subscribe as well.
It's really an honor. God bless our troops. Well, the national government. It's not the right word. What's up, everybody? Thank you for 100 likes.
Hey, thanks for the 100 likes, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, hit that big red button. We're not removing any headstones. We're resetting them the desired height. They sink and they shift. You would work for us for free? Well, I mean, we can send you the address. This seems wrong. We're not removing anything or defacing anything. We're resetting the headstones. They sink and they shift. And we're cleaning them as well after. Just resetting headstones. Civil War headstones. They're 160 years old. We have some videos already on our channel if you want to check it out if you don't believe us. We're resetting the headstones. They would have got me. I would have kept saying it over and over. No, I think people are just joining and then like that's the first thing they type is just they think that we're like I think that we're putting a development here. Exactly, Harris. Yeah. The reason these look so good is because of the maintenance. Because of the being here and resetting them. In broad daylight? Filming it? Like what?
Yes, this is so cool. Let's film it.
Yeah. They have these 6 more cut out.
Said hi a lot. Thanks for saying hi. Seriously, some people are so dumb. First thing, they think it's gee, I don't see a problem here. Much respect, brother. Appreciate you, dude, man. Earth moves, dirt shifts, and why not make it look better? But that's exactly right. Baby Sasha!
Just if you're confused what we're doing, read the title of the video.
Baby Sasha. Uh-huh. Yes, let's go. Happy to see companies that are willing to help keep them maintained. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're cleaning them after as well.
Yeah, guys, Dan, check out our channel. Live stream this week. I'm at close to the end of the week. At about 100%
USSR. Yeah, this is the Union Army. It's like people don't look past their damn. No, it's not volunteer work. We're contracted by the government. They wanted it done within a certain time frame.
Yeah, there's not the volunteers that finish this project. We've reset 2,700, like I said, and that's less than the full free mowing exactly. 50, 60 feet.
I think they said they would get like 30 done at max. And that's with like all of the volunteers out here. So it'd take a lot longer, and they'd have a lot more people out here. We only have 5 people out here, and we can get 50 done. They would have 15 people out here and only get 30 to 40 done.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, right? Now, there's people that will just troll and come in and say stuff after the fact. Internet trolls. But yeah, it's government. Yeah, this is union. But I don't know what you were saying. But the Union Army is the one that looks that come out with the Confederates were the rebels. They don't get that. They're all their private citizens. Private organizations, volunteer.
Yeah, they don't really try to figure out what it is before asking or assuming. Look at this guy's name. Zach, look at it.
His name is Israel Yoke. Keep up the good work, thanks guys. And we're resetting up. They settled the siege and shift over time. So they have to build up a reset. That's what we're doing here. And then we're seeing some of the ones that are already reset. What it looks like. You can kind of see them over to the screen on the right side. Those are all ones that we've already reset.
How heavy are those markers? They weigh anywhere. The little ones are probably 80 pounds, and the bigger ones are 120, maybe even 100. Yeah, probably closer to 150. The big ones are heavy. These little ones aren't that bad.
Yes, sir, John. That's exactly what we're doing. We're not relocating. We pull them up. We have all the old dirt, gravel. We remove that. That's like the everything out there. Taking out all that old stuff. And then put them back in the ground. Gravel. Reset them. Once they're reset, then we leave them.
Okay, why I keep slipping?
That makes sense. Like I said, we've got some videos on our channel already. Let's do it now. Don't forget to please like the stream like I can hear it. And subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can be aware when we go live. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be set a little later on this week. We'll be live actually for the process of us stream. But I think you can find a live from last Friday in this video.
Thank you for the 140 likes.
Thank you, everybody. I think that's our most likes ever. You guys just broke records, guys. Keep smashing the like button if you want to continue to set the bar higher. Most likes for us ever on a like. Our last one was 136 on Friday.
The little square markers are unknown soldiers. They
Unknown, the guys that were unrecognizable. Their bodies were found.
exactly not too heavy. Yeah, definitely don't want to be moving these by yourself. You'd be tired after 10 of them. We're pulling up 2 more for right now. It's a lot of graves. You mean lost over 20 people.
That is crazy to think about. It's even crazier to think about the nature still being like maintained and everything. Like, that's an amazing thing about America is we really do respect our troops and make it a priority to take care of. I think we can do some better things for their aftercare when they get out.
How do y'all clean them? We use a chemical. We use a chemical called D2. It's specifically made for the headstones. This guy's name was Daniel Crum. He was from Indiana. God bless you, Daniel Crum. Three more people would have had 150. Let's get there. I know there's 3 people watching.
Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe as well.
I know there's 3 people watching. I can double tap the screen. Get us to 150. Yeah, I'll do a backflip if we get to 200 likes.
Thank you, Rocket. Does anybody have any other questions about this job site? Like I said, one of the cool facts about it is this is the first one where blacks and whites were actually buried together.
Thank you for the like.
Yeah. We're just pulling them up, Tim, to reset them. Over time, they sink and they shift.
If we get to 200 likes. Well, where's that can? It was here. Did you take it?
Got another one, brother.
I got that 5-gallon. Where's that? Didn't you already take it out? Why are you moving them? We're pulling them up. No, we're not relocating them. We're pulling them up to reset them. They're going in the exact same spot, and they sink and they shift. So we were contracted to reset them at the desired height, perfectly level. We've already done 2,700 of them. There's only 100 left.
He went. I was going in and cut it off.
What? Yeah, that's good. Move back a little bit so y'all can maybe get a better. Gotcha, give y'all respect for doing that. Thank you. Where are we? We're in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, right outside of it. It's the Stones River National Cemetery. You can look it up online, or you can check out our channel. We got some videos on it already. There's a live stream from last Friday of us cleaning another section. Yup, 2,700. We're on our last 100 now. And next winter, we plan on doing the other half as of right now. And so that'll be a lot more content. We'll be live streaming all of it again. Yes, it's a veteran cemetery. It's a Civil War cemetery. 160 years old, even though they don't look that old. They've been maintained very well and clean very often. Thank you guys for 154 likes. If we get to 200, I will do a backflip on live stream. You're busted. So this is a row that we have not reset yet. This is the last row that we have. As you can tell, they're still off a little bit from the string line. And then all these have been reset. These haven't been cleaned yet. Y'all have a lot of likes. Dang, yeah, we're getting there. Trying to get to 200, Addison. If we get to 200, I will do a backflip. Exactly. We're almost at 160. This is what they look like after being pulled up. Yep, double tap that screen. This is what they look like after being dug out. That's as deep as we're going. We're not going any deeper than that for everybody saying that we're digging up bodies.
Level.
No level. But then, as you just heard, as we're resetting them, we have a level to make sure they're completely level when we run them off the string line. And that's how we get a perfectly squared headstone. All squared with each other, going that way and this way. And this is, even though they look pretty clean, this is before being cleaned. There's some dirty ones that we have a live stream on. I'll show you this other section over here that's already been reset and cleaned. And you can really see the natural color starting to come back out of the headstone. It has a marble look to it. That's like the hole my dad is in. Yeah, it's very interesting. There's a lot of really interesting headstones here. Interesting names. You know, it's really cool to see all the last names and think if you or anybody you know is related to the people out here, because there's some common last names. For example, Leander Miller from Ohio. I bet there's somebody with the last name Miller in here right now. Or Henry, Albert Henry. Double tap the screen, yes sir. Let's try to get to 200 likes. We're so close to 70. But some very interesting names. Let me know if you see your last name out here. If you see your last name, comment. But these have all been reset and cleaned. And as you can tell, they're all perfectly lined up and at the desired height that they need to be. Hiram Davis. Elliot James. I bet I could find you. I bet I could find a James. Here. Where's the Lincoln grave? That would not be here. But yeah, there are some pretty common names. But I bet you I could find a James. You don't think so? You don't think so? These little ones are unknown soldiers. They were never claimed by they were unrecognizable John Does. And what's up? Good, how are you? Thank you.
Okay.
Other guy just got here. Chass, old man. That one's not very common. I wouldn't consider that last name to be common. But as you can tell, these have been cleaned and they're getting back to their original color. The D2 that we use works better over time. Gary old man's grandpa. That's not a common last name, I would think. I'm surprised I haven't found a James yet. I feel like I've seen a James out here. David Elvis. Oh, Ellis. Sorry, that was a brain fart. As Ninja says, fart smella. A smart fella. Oh, that still got me tickled. Another section. These are all part of 2,700 that we reset. Did resets and clean with the 2 man clamp to the side of the yeah. That's a good way to get the headstones up as well. We almost did that. Owned a funeral in Manchester. Yeah, it's a lot of work owning a funeral home. 'Cause, you gotta. All the families want everything to be with the utmost respect. It's definitely stressful and then, sad at the same time. Being able to walk around and think about death. James Hopkins. I can show you guys a section that we haven't reset yet to show you the difference in how they jump up and down and how they're not lined up at all. Dead Man Funeral Home. So as you can see, these are all lined up perfectly in the front. Nothing's off with each other. It literally looks like there's only one headstone right now. And then over here where we have not reset, so this is a good distinguishing point. Right here, over that way we reset, and this way has not been touched yet. We plan on doing this other half of the cemetery next year. But you can also see how dirty these are compared to the other section that has already been cleaned. This isn't the best one, but let me find a good one. Some sink and shift more than others, but you can tell how much dirtier these ones are. See, this one was a custom headstone. We don't touch any of these ones, but it actually says his death date. It's weird how there's only a few custom ones. Yeah, definitely the ones right under trees are a lot dirtier. Usually. This is a really bad one. This section all kind of needs to be cleaned more than anything. $179 likes. Whoa, get to work, boy. I gotta show you guys around. You know, it's just such a high demanding task. $179 likes. Here's the rig we got, the excavator we're using. Pull up the headstones. This is where you've been sitting. Smash that like button, people. Yes, sir. $179 likes. Thank you guys so much. $20 likes away from 200. If we get to 200 likes, I will do a backflip to end the live stream. Come on, we can do it. One by one. If you're watching and you haven't liked, you could be the reason that I do a backflip. And I've never done one before, so we're gonna be just curious, dude. No, I personally haven't had any vivid dreams. I could ask my guys, but I doubt that they have either. There's a cemetery close to me that had a headstone grown into the base of a tree. Holy crap. That's crazy. Yeah, there was actually one here that was it got completely lifted up by a root underneath. So I mean, not even close to being the same, but in the same ballpark. No Civil War ghosts yet? Nope, not yet. Not yet. I think I could get along with him though. I'm a good guy. I don't have any malicious intent. Double tap the screen. Let's get to 200 likes. Just be doing taps in 21 salute while y'all work. Oh man, we're only at 182. It's slowing down. Have y'all ever seen a blue collar boy do a backflip? Cause me neither. We're gonna be experiencing it for the first time together. Finally, bro, this man's been getting gassed. And it's not even him. Oh, he's leaving. There he is. I guess there's no gas.
No, he's going to get some.
Did he check the back of my truck? Did you check the back of my truck, Zach? There should have been a 5-gallon, unless you used it.
5 gallon.
Huh?
He's got a 5 gallon in the back of his truck.
I'm pretty sure there's a 5-gallon in the back of my truck. What do we? Yeah. He can do a rear tuck backflip. That's what I'm trying to do. I've done it before, but I haven't done it in a long time. It's just for the auger. They need some 2-cycle. You've done this, Justin? Yeah, it's some hard work for sure. Not diesel, even though we do need some diesel too. We need some diesel. We're on 1 bar. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let's try to get to 190 likes. If you're watching and you haven't liked already, it would be much appreciated. You would make our day. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go over here for a second. getting mad fighting on those wars coming back. What were y'all talking about? With laser. Ah. Nothing. What are we're resetting these Civil War headstones. We're pulling them up and digging out the old dirt and resetting them at the desired height. Cleaning them off after as well. I'm gonna show you guys some of the monuments over here that they built when they put all these headstones up. It has the date it was completed and some facts. In memory of the officers and enlisted men of the 15th, 16th, 18th, and 19th U.S. Infantry and Battery. Killed or died of wounds received at the Battle of Stones River, Tennessee, December 31st, 1862 to January 3rd, 1863. They have some a replica cannon as well from the Civil War. It's just a replica, but it's still pretty cool to see that that's the similar to what they used back then. There's some cannonballs as well. It's pretty cool. There's this whole park is preserved. There's this whole area around the park over there. And over there is all preserved. Artillery 6-page. This, they're looking like they're gonna have to replace this eventually. From this ideal position, Loomis battered 1st Michigan Light Artillery 6 Patriot rifles. Smashed Confederate attempts to capture the Nashville Pike, the only supply line open to the Union Army, on the afternoon of December 31st, 1862. Repeated charges of the case shot and canister from these guns saved the day for the Union Army. About 6 p.m. on the 3rd of January, 1863, the supporting fire from these two batteries helped 2 infantry regiments from Beatty's brigade and 2 infantry regiments from Spear's brigade drive the Confederates from the field, thus securing the battlefield of Stones River for the Union Army. Sorry, that was a lot to read. Get the Rangers to fire the cannon. They actually do specifically, but they have a cannon that they fire on every year. So on January 3rd, they fire it. United States National Military Cemetery, Stones River, established June 23rd, 1865. In total, there were 6,138. There were 3,817 known soldiers, and there were 2,322 unknown. Very, very cool place. A lot of facts here. It's very cool that it's still being preserved 160 years later. Still have us coming here, getting contracted out to reset them and clean them. And then they also have rangers here doing stuff throughout the year. Here's another custom one. In memory of Charles R. Barnett, son of Solomon Mary Barnett, born September 4th, 1840, died May 30th, 1865. Or does that say 3? 1863. You don't see many of these custom ones out here. There's a few of them, but there's definitely more of the regular ones. This whole section has been reset already by us. I'll show you a few that we have some videos on the channel. We showed us cleaning these headstones back here. So if you want to check out the video on our channel of cleaning the headstones, you can specifically see this one. If you check out our channel and find the video of cleaning the headstones, you'll see the before of this one, and it's the chemical works wonders. Are y'all doing all 21,000 mark? There's 6,700, and we did half this year, and we're planning on doing the other half next winter. But that's the total right there. 6,139. Yes, D2. It's D2. You can order it online. You can just order it, get it delivered. There's a few different websites you can get it from. You can just look up D2 and you can find one of the best places to get it. But it's pretty pricey. It is pretty expensive. We buy it by the 5 gallon, and they're $260, I believe. Yes, sir, Paul. Might as well sub after you double click the screen. So this is the section we'll be doing next year. We hopefully if we get the job. But here's another custom headstone that looks like it's been broken before. Killed in battle at Stones River, December 31st, 1862. Asking because my bro-in-law is a family cemetery in Texas. Yeah, it's very good for any headstones. It works better over time, so it's you don't even really have to do very much. You spray it on and let it do its thing. You can scrub it in a little bit, but it mainly does it on its own. Trying to see if there's any more custom headstones. I can show some of the names. His whole family owns a 5-acre cemetery. Yeah, well, the D2, I would definitely put them onto that, because it works wonders, I'm telling you. If I could pop up a picture of the section from over there compared to this section right here, you'd truly be able to see how good it is, how good the D2 works. I didn't even realize there's so many broken headstones on this side. But this one is another custom one. I feel like there's more custom headstones on this side than there are on the other. Born 1841, died May 13, 1862. This is a good example of why we're here resetting these. They want these unknown ones to be 8 inches tall. And right here, probably looking at about 4 to 5 inches. And they want these to be all 8 inches tall, a little closer to what this one looks like. But even this one's probably 7 inches, 6 or 7 inches. Well, I did not mean to say 6 or 7. Holy crap, this has got to be the biggest headstone here. This is what we're normally picking up. Wounded September 24th, 1864, in a battle fought at this place between General Forrest and himself. Died October 13th, 1864. That's a really big headstone. Yeah, that's what we're at this cemetery for. Is we're doing some work over there on the other half, and next year we will probably be doing this side as well. We'll be cleaning them and resetting them, just like we did with the other side. We reset 2,700, and we're on our last 100 now, and then we'll be cleaning them as well. And this side we will be doing next year. We plan to. See, so here it looks like this guy served in World War II. Robert Smith, World War II, September 1918 to June 7th, 1970. Looks like he got buried next to somebody, a family member or something. I couldn't quite tell you. Anna Carpenter died 1926. Peter Shear died April 23rd, 1863, aged 21 years and 6 months. That's crazy. Me and him we were on the same age as him when he died. I'm 21 years old right now. But there's a whole mini section over here that's for World War II veterans. All of these are Civil War veterans. And then this little section up here is for World War II veterans. So this guy was actually World War I. I guess it's a mix of both World War II and World War One. Yes, sir, young blood. Don't count me out, though. It's very interesting. I could wander out here for hours looking at people's names and when they died, learning information about the signs out here. Look at this one. This one looks like it was freshly made. It might have gotten broken and they remade it. Oh, never mind. That's a wife of Robert Bush, wherever Robert Bush, she died in 2017. Wife of Robert Bush. Robert Dale Bush. He died in 1957. And his wife died in 2017. That's crazy. That's so awesome that they got buried together. That makes me so happy. I don't know how she got put in a national cemetery. 60 years apart. That's so crazy. And she still got buried right next to him. It's so awesome. Flying Center, Korea. That's very, very interesting. I wonder if there's any more like that out here, or if that's the most recent one. 2017. That's gotta be the most recent one out here. That's so crazy. I thought it got broken. They replaced it. Nope. She just passed away just 10 years ago. 9 years ago. About to be 10 years next year. Yeah, I think that's got to be I haven't seen anyone new. There's 1965. That's the closest one I've seen. I don't think there's any more husbands. We're at the Stones River National Cemetery. We're resetting Civil War headstones and cleaning them. And I'm just walking around showing some of the other parts of the graveyard. This is the half we'll be doing next year, hopefully. Not these headstones specifically, but the other half of the Civil War headstones. This one looks fairly new as well. My stepmom was buried in this, but they were. Oh yeah, that's. See, I love when people are buried together, or husbands and wives are buried together. That makes me so happy. Even in a place like this, they still made it happen. And like you said, in a military cemetery, and you can still make that happen. You can still get a wife buried next to their husband. Here's another wife. Lula, wife of George Lillard. She died in 1955. They usually, it's usually the National Park Service, so the park rangers that clean them. But yes, we're whitening them as well. We use D2. It's usually the park service, park rangers that do this, but they wanted it done within a certain amount of time, so they just contracted it out. We're resetting the headstones and cleaning them, Diane. So over there, we're pulling them up and resetting them at the desired height because they sink and they shift. And then we're cleaning them after as well with D2, which is a chemical specifically made for headstones to whiten them and bring back their natural color. Here's another kind of recent one. Wife of John Houston. My dad's stone was altered to include her name when she was buried. That's awesome. And that's kind of, they leave a spot open in between, as you can see, because he was buried right here, John Houston. And they leave a spot right here for their wife. So they anticipate it. Which kind of makes me curious if that's what this is right here. If there's somebody's wife that's still alive. Because right here we have Robert Watkins. And then there's just an empty spot right here. So maybe, and he died on 1961. Because down here you can see he had his wife buried right next to him. And then this guy, Robert Watkins, doesn't have one right here. It's an honor. Thank you for tuning in. Empty spot is for the spouse. So yeah, that's very interesting. Be buried on top of my husband or vice versa. That is awesome. I pray that I can find pray that I can let that happen, God willing. A lot of very cool headstones here. Very cool history behind everything here. Could get lost walking around here, just learning stuff, just reading headstones, and it's very interesting. Wife is either still alive or her family didn't know about this spot. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. If they just didn't know that she had the option to be buried here. I'm from Germany, so I don't know about your history. So would you teach me a little? The graveyard that we're at right now is a Civil War graveyard when the Confederate and the Union fought. There was a lot of different things that they were fighting for, but the main thing was slavery. So the freedom of slaves. And the Union won. And that's the soldiers you're looking at right now are the Union soldiers from the Civil War. This is a national cemetery protected by the government. And 160 years old. The Civil War took place in 1860s. I was 32 and I never. Yeah, 32. I feel like that's a good age. That's not exactly true. What did I miss? Sorry, I'm not the best with history. Was it? I know there was more than just the freedom of slaves that it was being fought for, but that's just what we were mainly taught. I feel like that was the biggest thing. 194 likes. Thank you for that. Much love from Germany. Thank you for tuning in. It's much appreciated, really. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to stream every day. What exactly did I miss on the history lesson? You can add whatever information. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect with the history. But this the Civil War was a extremely important piece of history. That's why they're so determined to preserve it all and keep everything pristine for our future generations to learn about. We're 5 likes away from 200. Yes, sir, it is. You just look up detail. It's the white container. Yep, and it says biological cleaner. It says solution, biological solution, I believe. But yeah, you can buy it, and there's a lot of different bottles. There's 1 gallons, 5 gallons. And I'm telling you, it works wonders. You can check out our video on our page. It works wonders. And I mean instantly and over time. So you get all the grime off immediately, and then over the next month they'll change back to their original color. I mean, honestly, it's a little bit of magic. A little bit of wizardry involved. 4 likes away. We just need 4 people to double tap the screen. Here, I can show y'all some of the close-up of resetting these bad boys. So as you can see, we run string line in the front of it and on the side. And that's how you get it perfectly squared to where lined up with the row going this way and the row going this way. And the thing about these unknown ones is they're a little bit thinner. They're 2 inches off when you're running it off of a big one. Can I see that? second. Is this level? Is this level?
Yeah.
And then, as you can see, it's perfectly lined up. These are 2 inches off because they're a little bit thinner than those ones. And then you just make sure it's perfectly level. And then you backfill it. You're doing good. You're doing good. I was just showing them. No, I want it.
Well, if you take it, then I can't do my job.
Okay, there you go.
Now, as a good
Get your copyrighted music out of here. He's trying to ruin the live stream because he's trying to play copyrighted music. He's trying to play copyrighted music and ruin the live stream. This is how we get new dirt. We got the mower. That's how we get new dirt and old dirt hauled off. And tell him to use his phone, get the Level app. Oh, I should have. Wait, is that on Android too though? Because he doesn't have a Apple. So you work there at the graveyard? Yeah, we're contracted by the government, so this is preserved. Yeah, this is preserved by the government, and they just contracted us to come out here and reset them and clean them. You use the droid too? Hey, yes sir. I just didn't know for sure if it was on there. Cause they be trying to leave stuff out. They be trying to leave the droid users out of stuff. Honestly, the droids are
Still going?
Yeah, androids are better in some senses because Apple just tries to leave people out of things. That's all Apple cares about, is trying to get every single person to buy their phone, buy their product. They're money hungry. We're 3 likes away from 200. Tell these people.
Come on, guys, like it up. Does anybody want to see an old coin? There's a Morgan dollar.
Is that the one you just got?
No, that's just one of them that I've had. 1900 Morgan dollar.
It's got some good, the shading.
100 years before I was born, 90% silver. Yeah, you can have it. Come grab it. It's my lucky coin. There's Tristan, the man behind the camera.
Nope.
25. Man, there's more than $25 in silver in there, man. There's about $75 just in silver in this coin.
Not about a month ago, though.
Yeah,
It's all went
it
up.
was more.
Oh, you're gonna give
Look
me
what I got Tristan for being a good boy.
Yeah. That's lit. Thanks, bro. Needed me a monster. Came in clutch with the monster.
I'll sell it to you, though, if you want it. It's nothing too special. It's just 100 years before I was born, so I keep it. That's my lucky coin. It's not the best condition.
Got more silver than me. Just by that one coin. Got more silver than me, that's for damn sure. Oh yeah, I bet.
Run.
Just gotta let it run. How long has it been going? How long have we been going? 113 minutes. So 2 hours. About to be 2 hours. Yeah, we should probably end it. I wanted to get to 200. Yeah, I bet. Buy gold and silver, it's going to it keeps going up and up. Yeah, it does. Silver shot up over the past month or two. Zach, he has silver.
I got my appointment at 11
You about to leave?
I have a 5 gallon of gas over there too. We got the 2 cycle. Oh, I'll fill this up real quick. Filling up diesel.
1 like away from 200.
Man, can we get some lights for filling up diesel?
Y'all ever seen this? Y'all ever seen this been done before?
Excavator.
Oh yeah, he definitely, yeah.
Sure he's had his time.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, grease all over the pants.
Nice.
Yummy.
200, let's go. Thank you everybody for liking the video. I guess I gotta do a backflip now.
Are you gonna do it?
I guess.
All right, let's see. I'll record.
All right, everybody's
Where you
got
gonna do
to
it?
everybody's got to subscribe as well though. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed already, you got to subscribe and I'll do a backflip. Diesel.
Y'all can smell that through the
Roy's in.
Roy, what's up, brother?
200 likes, Roy. Filling up the diesel. I mean, filling up the
diesel.
filling up the excavator with diesel. That's what I meant to say.
Smell diesel is so good. I love filling my diesel up with an excavator.
No, not. I don't want 200 plus subs as well, but just need everybody to sub because I might break my neck in a minute. So.
Did you tell Roy? Roy, Tristan promised everybody you'd do a backflip if we got 200 likes today. So it looks like you made it just in time.
Just in time. Roy was probably the 201st like. All right, y'all stay tuned. We're about to do a backflip. Don't leave. Don't go nowhere.
Where are you about to do that?
I don't know. Anywhere, bro.
Off the bench?
I'm kind of that guy, chat.
It's kind of Himothy. His nickname is Himothy. He's that guy.
Roy said call the EMT. He'll need it.
I fucked up, Roy. Pardon my French. Here, I'll hold it.
I'm scared. I haven't done a backflip in a long time.
You got it, bro. Just full send, remember.
All right. Doing one backflip.
Hey, and he still got it, guys. He still got it.
Let's go. Y'all make sure to subscribe.
Subscribe. Look at the blue collar boys in here. Doing backflips on the job
Oh,
site.
I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded.
Subscribe, guys. Come on. Roy, you missed a good stream today, brother.
Oh,
what were you
hold
doing
on,
this
you gotta
morning?
Hold that. I gotta sit
Oh,
down for a second.
he's got lightheaded. He's getting old on us, guys. Take y'all down here for a second. So you can see these holes, they've been pulled up. Diesel fumes, yeah, Ninja. It's the diesel fumes getting to his head. Look at him.
Was it worth it? I don't think it was worth it. My head hurts now.
He says it wasn't worth it. Well, just chug that monster.
Yeah, I don't know.
Roy says he's been out fishing.
Hey,
You been doing any catching, though?
I would be too, Roy.
You been doing any catching, Roy? Or just fishing today? Nothing wrong with just fishing either, you know?
It happens to the best.
A bad day of fishing beats a Good day. Anything else? Yes, sir. I like it. He said, just sit down. Ninja said. Well, Tristan kept his word, so I hope all y'all keep y'all's word and subscribe. I'm heading out. But thank you guys. I know Tristan's going to probably stick around and stream for a little bit longer, but hope everyone has a blessed day. God bless you all. Thanks, Roy. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us today, too, Ninja, man. I hope I see you back in here on some other streams.
Subbed an hour ago. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Two trout. Huh?
Trout?
Yeah, he caught 2 trout.
Hey, fillet some up and send it to us, Roy. Send it to us on some dry ice, brother. Have a good day, Roy.
I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too much longer. Y'all got any questions or anything? We might go live again later today. We did pull up 40, so I mean, honestly, we might be good for the day. But I could go live again later and just hop back on here, but we've been going for 2 hours now. That's all we got pulled up for today. Yep, we'll be going live again tomorrow. Still got all of this. This is the last 2 rows. And then we're done. We're finally done. After these. Isn't that crazy? Feels like we've been on this job for so long. Which we have, but... Sounds good. Looking forward to it, Roy. Other than that, I guess you're gonna have to rewatch it. No, I can't redo it. My head is telling me not to. Yeah, I don't think I can do it again. Not right now. Maybe if we hit 200 likes again tomorrow. See you, Roy. You have a good day.
Bye, Roy.
Y'all, everybody, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be going live again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning around 7:30. Hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day. Tell him to do one. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think we'd be on the way to Vanderbilt Hospital. And Vanderbilt Hospital, not just any hospital. Oh, only backflip he can do is with that dang mouth. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Hopefully see y'all on tomorrow's stream.